What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
15-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady, blitz coming, and down he goes. Vernon Butler breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Now a first down carry by Jones. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now Allen. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Now the extra point.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a real head scratch. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Colts take over 1st.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Escaping the pressure right. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. His first carry, and not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Ball carrier.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. A play fake to Mack. Now Rivers eluding the pressure right. Rivers looking a little nimble there as he picks up a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
That's into the hands of Pascal. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He was brought down by Brandon Copeland.
A 3-yard pickup.
From the 45 on second down, Rivers. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6.
He'll try and run for this with Mack. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From the gun, Rivers. Flush to him, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
He's got Jack Doyle. And he'll go down at the 28. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. They'll run for it with Hines. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A gain of 4 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
25-yard line.
Rivers now to throw on first down. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Rivers, a good throw here, finding Pascal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Now here's Rivers. He'll bring his guys up, and they'll go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try to run it with Mack. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Colts 8, Patriots nothing.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Now a first down throw for Newton. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. The Colts on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
180.
Operating from the gun. Rivers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Don't get room.
Rivers again. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage.
And 4 yards.
Throwing is Newton. Forced out to his left. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
First down, Patriots.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. And this is caught. It's Edelman. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now Newton on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
New England.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Line up for a 2-point.
Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, you're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Rivers now. He dumps this off to Mack. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Final play of the half, Rivers. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action.
That's the end.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. On the return, it's Taylor. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Off play action. Newton. Flushed out right. Got a man open, that's Herring. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 30.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
But that takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
A 51-yard.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that one ups the lead to a touchdown at 15-8. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Mike 35, come on.
Rivers hands this one to Matt. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
The ball carrier. The tackle made by Lawrence Guy.
Rivers. Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into. They're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. On first.
Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On first down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And incomplete to open things up.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Dancing to his left. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards, a first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
The Seahawks ball carrier.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Flushed out right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Here's Carson, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go.
Scott on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there.
At the 31-yard line.
Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now Wilson. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
23-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson buying time to his left. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st down, Carson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
And 10 at the 40.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson forced out to his left. And this one is incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 10.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Wilson. That is caught inside the 5.
Wilson.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for his tight end Hurts. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Eagles nothing.
At After the interception, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson. Flush to his right. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. Tyler Lockett.
Have some of this.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 78 yards. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
He'll get this into the hands of Travis Fulgham. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
First and 10
from the midfield stripe. They'll look to throw. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards. A little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Flushed out right. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first down.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gehring. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at the 39-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. On first and 10, it's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. A reminder calendar. Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the...
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Hurts sets up to throw it. On the move to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. And he finds the tight end, Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Hurts. Open man, the tight end, Rodgers.
That's good.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
18-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4th.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Offense back out now for 1st and goal after the successful fake. Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles get a score closer. Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Complete.
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start the third quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in. Already that quick, long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
A 7-yard pickup.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
At the 30.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
46-yard line.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That's another Eagles first.
But first down, Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down, here's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jordan Brooks able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Throwing his Hurts.
3-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well,
we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
Back to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
Will set up.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Buying time to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Rolling to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for time.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson now off the bootleg. Flush to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Steps away. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Derek Barnett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's the 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it.
And the pressure gets to him again. Derek Barnett getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
It's 4th down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now here's Michael Dixon, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
First down.
Here's Sanders. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A.J. Wright. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Caught right side. It's Jeffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Eagles.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. On play action, they'll throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, 47 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Eagles 29.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And the offense does cover this one, but back inside their own 5-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Sanders eluding the pressure right. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He's got the first down inside the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 21-yard touchdown run, and the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He'll buy some time right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman.
Brandon, these cornerbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get two hands on the football and pick it off.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. They'll throw again from their own end zone. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and it's third down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Trey Flowers picks it.
Get off the field.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Bring it, baby, bring it.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out